Welcome back to the final round of the 2019 Firefly Hollow Open. I'm Ian Anderson again, joined by Mahmoud Bahrani. We got 9 holes left to go. Fish is probably taking this down. We got some good battles otherwise.
Yeah, great battle for second going down between one of the best players in Massachusetts and the best player in Connecticut. So should be a good watch at, what I think is either the best course in Connecticut or the second best course in Connecticut, depending on who you ask. It's either this or Wickham or possibly Nichols Field. Man, we got so many good courses in Connecticut, dude.
It must be nice. There is Fish with that 8-stroke lead. Shane's got 4 over Bobby. We'll be watching that one as we head into 10.
Yeah, just like classic throw straight hole, just a straight tunnel the whole way. Take whatever your straightest disc is, maybe your M4, maybe your like F2 or F3, and just try and pure this gap. It's kind of staring at you. It's right there. It is an interesting kind of position in the round, right? Because you know that 11 is coming. It's sandwiched in between 2 par 4s. So it's one that you like kind of put a little pressure on yourself. You feel like you got to get.
Bobby on the box. Looks like a Color Glow Rock 3. Little sawed off.
Yeah, that's an easy mistake to make.
Yeah, it is. Fish? Just going to follow Bobby's line perfectly?
Yeah, just get through everything. I think he's got like 35 feet.
Didn't he? Just fish things. KC Pro Rock out of Shane.
And this is the kick that you don't want. The right side is definitely more challenging than the left because it does slope. You can't really tell, but it does slope off pretty hard to the right.
The Truth out of Mark. He will be following Shane, although not quite as badly.
Yeah, he didn't get quite the same kick. I think that Truth is like a softer plastic that doesn't quite kick as far.
Here's Mark's second, trying to save a par. Tough angle, though.
Yeah, he'll have a look for sure.
Does Shane have a look? You weren't kidding about this, Mo.
Yeah, this is super high degree of difficulty. Oh, man. That was so close.
Yeah, but that is going to result in a bogey most likely. Here's the par attempt.
Kind of more of just a little layup there, huh?
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Playing smart golf. Taking his medicine. Bobby, he just laid up too, didn't he?
Yeah, I think that laurel was just really encumbering his stance.
Yeah. Mark?
Oh,
come on, man.
That was such a good putt.
He's going to end up with a bogey, though, and see if Fish has to deal with that laurel. I guess not.
There he is. Fish has been, not playing as well as I think we know Fish can play, so it's good to see him make that one and kind of continue the charge towards getting that course record away from Cooper Legee.
Yeah. Everybody dropping it. Pars and a bogey for Mark and Shane, I think. You weren't wrong about the left versus right there.
Right, yeah. The left side is definitely the much more accessible. There's like a path there, so it kind of opens up a little bit more.
Yeah, the left finished -1, the right finished +2. All right, hole 11, just a great par 4.
Yeah, I would love to see if we just had like a whole field of 10, 20 players, like how this would play, because I think it's a really fair challenge for like top level professionals in the game. You're playing either the left gap if you want to be more aggressive, or the right gap if you want to kind of play a little safer. And then after that first shot, you're kind of just whatever, you're just scrambling essentially, right? Like whatever shot you leave yourself with, that's what you have to do. If it's going to be a hyzer, if you pinch it too far left, or you might have a straight shot if you get all the way over this hill.
Fish on the box.
And he's been doing this drive perfect all weekend, and this is the best one yet.
Wow. Still spinning. That'll work. Yep. Still not a gimme, though. Even after a great drive.
That's what I like about this hole, is that you can't just do one shot. You have to do both.
It looks like the Felberg boss from Bobby. Oh no.
That was so close. Yeah, the left side is just a bunker the whole way. That was so close. If it just got past that tree, that was going to be perfect.
Yeah, it was humming. Shane? Yeah. He's going with an ESP Undertaker.
And Shane's playing the other fairway. It makes it a little more difficult to access the second shot. But it is like safer off the tee. So Shane's just kind of making the decision to attack the second shot instead of the first.
And we got the forehand play out of Mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not exactly where he wanted to go, but it'll work for sure.
I kind of feel like he's just playing it for 4 with a shot like that off the tee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what most people are playing this one for. Just because to get to the top of the hill takes quite a big shot. It's a lot of power, and yeah, I don't know that Marc quite has like 400 in the bag like these other guys.
Sure. Bobby going to that lefty forehand out of the woods. Wow, that was a great out.
That was huge. Yeah, the entire left side is all these big, thick mountain laurels that are exceptionally grabby.
Should be able to get up and down from there. Looking at Shane's second. He's drawn something spicy. Oh, no.
Too spicy.
Too spicy.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. He was like pinched up right against that tree. I bet you if he was like another foot back, he could have had a little more natural shot.
Yeah, here is a natural shot.
Yeah, you give Shane full range of motion, man. He's gonna throw a really nice one.
Yeah, easy par after that great shot. Beautiful drive out of fish. Looking at I believe a wasp second shot here.
Wow.
Yep.
This is so 18 scores a lot harder, but this is I think the hardest hole in the course just because you have to throw like really difficult golf shots the whole way, and Fish just did it to perfection there.
Bobby just laying up for his par after pitching out of the woods beautifully. We're looking at Marc.
Not bad. I mean, 5 was probably the best he was, or no, yeah, 4. This is like a really easy up and down 4.
Yeah, he's just playing it for 4, and he's doing that well.
Awesome.
Shane saving his par after that errant second shot. Looks like Marc will have the same result here in a second.
Yeah, dude. This is like a really, really hard hole. This is one I feel really good about if I walk away with a 4.
There is Marc's 4.
I mean, you see teams so I used to run the Friday night doubles league here, and I mean, you saw a common, like it wasn't that uncommon to have 5s in doubles.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, it's not that hard for both people to mess up the drive, and then you're just like so far away still.
Very true. There is Fish getting another bird, taking that lead out to 11. Wow, that happened all of a sudden.
Yeah, right. I feel like it was like 7, like 2 holes ago.
Yeah, right. Shane just 3 clear of Bobby, though. He's within striking distance. See if he can make a move here heading to 12.
Yeah, one of the prettiest holes in Connecticut. We built this new staircase because the stairs that I built a few years ago were just kind of wearing away. So Jeep and the gang, they decided to up the ante there, and it looks so pretty. It just is framed really nicely, and this is just a really fun hole to play.
Is Jeep Kid like a professional carpenter, man? He does amazing work.
No, he's just a smart dude. He's a professional, smart person.
Nice, man. Bobby on the box.
Can't really do it better than this.
No, that's his C-line P2, and he put that real close.
Yeah, that was parked like 2 feet out of his hand.
Wasn't it? Shane? He's got that AVR 3. It's a little high, though.
Maybe kick left. Oh man.
Well, it kicked left, and then it rolled left.
That's rolling. That's unfortunate. It's interesting because you have to put it high to get up the hill, but then if you hit anything, then it's kicking back quite high too.
Marc with that truth of his. Get up there. Get up there. Don't do that.
I think he'll have a putt from there.
Yeah. Damn. Wow.
That's
Shane rolled so far.
Dude, just no.
Don't do it again. Don't do it. No way.
And Bobby's par too. This has potential to be a big swing.
It really does. This is his 3rd shot right here. Hopefully that's gimme territory.
Oh no, Fish. That one just he's not stoked about that. I mean, it wasn't exactly as center as you would like. Like it definitely was a little left side, but that's one that you hope stays in.
Yeah, it definitely could have, and I would not have been surprised. There's Bobby dropping in his birdie after a butte. Marc saving his par. And Shane with a bogey right here.
Yes, that's a 2-stroke swing. That brings that gap in between Shane and Bobby down to 1.
It got interesting all of a sudden.
Yeah, with like a lot of holes to play.
Yeah, that's very true.
and a lot of swingy holes left to play. Like, 15 has OB, 14 has OB, then 18, obviously, like anything can happen on 18. So it's just very good battle between these two for, something in between $250 to $300.
Yeah. Like I said, man, back nine don't play.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to having to bring it here. Hole 13, such a tough get.
Yeah, the laurel hole. So if you're playing through this left gap, there is kind of a gap in the laurels up top. So a sidearm really plays, or some like mid-range that kind of cuts left at the end. You can play the right gap. It's a little safer, I think, just in terms of getting your par. But it's those laurels are growing so tall on the right side, it makes it difficult to make a birdie. We'll see if Bobby can prove me wrong though.
Good looking pull. We could say,
yeah,
that's a putt.
Yeah, for sure. He'll have a look. Those laurels they're interesting. They kind of grow all kinds of different directions and make it difficult to make a putt.
Fish has been throwing a comment on this one.
And that's why I like the left side. You see that the laurels are a little clearer. So he'll, even though he's kind of the same distance as Bobby, he'll have a little bit easier of a putt.
Oh, interesting. Mark, I believe that's his truth again.
Field goal right up the middle.
Nice. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, wide open putt. Just a matter of hitting it. It's probably like 30 feet.
Shane reaching for, it's not a rock.
Yeah, I think this is he's different disc today. God, see, that's what I'm talking about, these leaves, man. That goes another foot. That's buried. They're never finding it. But that's a great shot on the hyzer gap.
Bobby's got an opportunity for a birdie.
What a putt.
Just so casual. Floats it out there.
And we've been talking about Fish chasing down Cooper's record, but Bobby's at 6 down now.
Is he really? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even notice. Mark gave that a bid for the 2, but he'll take a par. Fish looking to stack on another birdie. Huh.
That's, maybe that laurel was encumbering the height that he wanted to put his putt on.
It looked like it, yeah. Good spin putt out of Shane. Come back 2.
Yeah, he kind of needed to make that to keep up with Bobby.
Truth. I guess he's stretching that lead. Or he's like keeping that lead at 1 for a second. And Fish and Mark with some pars. The bag on variety.
That's aggressive. I've never done that, dude. Like, I don't care how close the putt is. I just get so scared and nervous.
I mean, Proctor is the bag on champ.
Is he?
Dude, he's made like 25 footers with the bag on before.
That's a madman.
It's ridiculous. There are some really nice birdies out of those guys. Shane and Bobby. It's going to lead us into 14.
Yeah, one of the trickiest holes on the course. There's OB kind of on all sides of it, right? There's OB left in a path. There's OB long to protect one's green, and there's OB right on the road. So just a really tricky sidearm where you need to throw like a penetrating sidearm that kind of you need to throw it like almost higher than the tee pad, because the basket's like up on top, right? The basket, you're playing uphill a little bit. Or, I mean, if you're Bobby, you can throw this really tough, tricky backhand, but...
That's Innova, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think Bobby's playing for much more than a par there, because he didn't really hammer that one as much as he needed to.
Yeah, you say it's a forehand hole, but this guy got the closest last time with a backhand, Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful Casey Pro Rock. I think he's done it again.
Oh, man.
He needed just like a little more elevation on that, and he was going to be parked.
Yeah, the height control is so hard on this one.
Yeah. Fish. He likes your forehand play.
Just never getting punished, Fish.
Another good kick. Even rolling back into the fairway for him.
Yeah. I think the sidearm is just like the simpler play. You know what I mean? Like there's less there's less things you have to think about and do.
Mark flipping that thing out there.
That's great.
Yeah, that'll work for a par. Which looks to be what he's playing for. There is Fish just upping for his 3.
We were scared for a minute that might have made it to the road, but you actually have a little more room to work with than you think.
Mark's second. That should be fine. So this is where Bobby ended up. He got pretty high up on the hill.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just pitching up for the 3. And here's where Shane ended up after that unfortunate cut roll down the hill. Oh, man. Yeah. He gave that a good bid. Mark looking for the par save. I think he was worried about that one for a second.
Yeah.
A little high, a little left, but it caught nicely. Fish with another bag on par. And we'll have a couple more of those coming up here in a second.
So we used, you can see these strings on the bases of the basket. They're to measure the 30-foot circle. Got that idea from Beaver Stay Fling. Thank you guys for letting us steal that.
32.8 feet, Mo.
Or 10 meter. Yeah.
Yes, 10
whatever
meters.
the exact. Yeah, it's off maybe an inch.
Yeah. There we are after 14, and we'll kick it off to our sponsors.
Welcome to Bristol. Nestled in the heart of Connecticut, just 2 hours from Boston, New York, and an hour from the shoreline, Bristol offers a unique New England experience. Our heart is always open to your experiences. Bristol, Connecticut.
All heart.
All right, guys, we are back to the action. A huge thanks to Bristol for sponsoring the coverage of the tournament as well.
Yeah, dude. City of Bristol. Mayor Ellen Zapusasu just got reelected.
Thanks, man. I really like hole 15, Mo.
Yeah, this is a really cool one. The river plays OB the entire right side, so you want to play something that isn't going to turn too dramatically, but you do need to hit something pretty understable to get the right flight out of it. So it's kind of really good risk reward hole.
I believe this is Bobby's Atlas.
Yep. Great shot.
And yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bobby's played this hole a time or two.
Just a couple. KC Pro Rock out of Shane.
Oh no!
Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Gosh, if he hits that first tree, that's 100% out of bounds.
Definitely kicking right. I cannot believe it missed it. Fish, the Comet play. Oh, he got the double kick to stay in bounds, Mo.
You can tell Fish is like hating this so much right now.
Man, he is getting away with some stuff right now. It is funny. Oh, Mark. Kick left.
Oh, man. That's the first time we've seen someone go out of bounds on covers this weekend. That's tough.
Yeah. Mark second.
Yeah, from the DZ. It's not an easy shot. He made that look a lot easier than it is.
Oh, I guess that was his third, excuse me. He'll be taking a 4. There's Fish just laying up for the par. Shane, long birdie bid.
Do it. Oh, man. Shane's so good from distance like that. If you follow him follow him on Instagram, he has this thing called Wednesday Bangers, where he'll post every Wednesday like a big putt that he's making at one of the various New England courses that he plays.
Really?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Who films them, though?
Usually Rivas, the
Mark
guy
Holmes,
who,
Craig.
yeah, TD of the Borderlands Bonanza.
Oh, nice. I like that guy.
Yeah, he's great. Best player in Latvia.
What? Really?
Yeah, he's Latvian.
Oh,
So
cool.
I'm pretty sure he's the best Latvian disc golfer in the world.
That's a cool call out.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Walking around being that guy. Nice. Bobby with a birdie right there, tying Shane.
Yeah, and now he's tied for the course record too. There's a lot of things going on.
Oh, yeah, watch those scores, guys.
Yeah.
Hole 16, a very, very tough get.
Yeah, this one is just so demanding. You have to throw something really high and flippy and let it turn the whole way, or you can do what Fish does and take something overstable and just crank on it and let it flex out and get the whole flight. This is just a really, really demanding hole. I think it's kind of a tweener. It's really hard to get birdie, and if it's not too hard to make a par, but
Yeah.
it's a tweener in the right direction, right? Where you can make a birdie if you do something like really exceptional.
That was looking good from Bobby for a while, and then it kicked right. Hopefully he's not left with anything terrible. Shane? Oh, no.
Shane might be feeling the pressure of Bobby coming up on him.
Yeah. Did that end up down there?
I think it might have kicked left.
It definitely kicked left. I just wonder how far.
Yeah.
There is the force. from Fish. You see it?
I think it just hit something and ended up short right.
Okay, not bad.
Should
though.
be an easy par, yeah.
Yeah. Mark's pull coming up. You know, fades a little early, but nothing wrong with that.
That's kind of where he was yesterday when he threw it in.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So here's where Shane ended up.
Wow.
That's a better out than I expected.
That's a heck of a shot. You're completely blind to the basket if you don't get over the hill.
Oh, yeah, Fish did come up pretty short. There is his upshot, also short, but within range for a par. And this is where Bobby ended up.
This is a real opportunity because Shane is... I don't know that Shane can make birdie from where he is. So.
No, I don't think so.
Or if he can make par, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here is his par attempt. Ooh, that... Ew.
That's even squirrely.
That is. That's not a guaranteed bogey.
Do it again.
Come on, Mark. Channel your inner Mark. Oh, not a good line today.
Yeah. Well, he's just making par. It did start. It started raining right about now, so you can't quite tell, but it actually is kind of coming down.
Happy to see Shane hit that putt. Keeping that damage to one stroke on the hole. Fish looking for the par save. No worries.
Fish is just thinking about his 5.5 hour drive back to Baltimore.
Bobby for a one stroke lead for second. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, what a comeback out of this guy.
Yeah, he was down a lot of strokes.
Yeah, I think he was at 2 and Shane was at 2 down, so it was I think it was 4 coming into this.
Yeah, he's caught fire this round. It's been a fun watch for sure. Yeah, there he is sitting at 7. One clear of Shane. He's got him by 6 strokes this round. Wow.
Yeah.
Fish still coasting to the W as we head into 17.
Yeah, one of the most fun holes, I think, in the whole state. You get to throw kind of whatever shot you want to off of this cliff. This is the one that people post on Instagram all the time because this is it's a really picturesque hole. If you just if you walk off to the right side, pro tip is the easiest place to watch, kind of watch the action. But yeah, just super fun hole. Thumbers plays, little sidearms play. Very difficult hole to film, but
that's got to be Bobby if it's a lefty forehand.
Yeah.
Oh, and no.
I think he was just bailing out left. That's.
Okay.
I don't think he was going for that exactly. He just wanted to be down there and not challenge the right side OB.
Fish has been going thumber. Looks like to be going back to it. I believe that's his Raptor.
Best thumber on tour.
Best woods thumber? No, it's still Matt Dollar. Sorry. Mark. Oh,
Roll
get
down.
off that hill.
Roll down.
Get off that hill.
Oh, no.
Man.
It needed another foot. That's a bummer.
It got stopped hard. Shane needs a good shot here. Birdie would be very big going to that last hole.
Yeah, Bobby's out of position, so definitely opportunity to get a stroke.
Get off the hill. Get off the hill. Get off it. And sit. Oh, yes.
Perfect. Yeah, dude. We got drama.
I like it.
We should just rename us Central TNT Coast. Because we got drama? Okay, sorry.
No. There's Mark from the drop zone. Looks like that'll work for a 4.
Yeah, I mean, the green is very tricky. It's only about 10 feet, 10 feet wide on either side at the most. So it's definitely smaller than the circle.
Yeah, I guess Bobby throwing OB from where he was if he shanks it just a little bit. Fish, that's not a shank. That's a birdie.
I feel like he did that all 3 rounds, right? He just played short and then made the putt from he made the putt over the rails.
Mm-hmm. Mark is saving his bogey. And Shane will come along and drop in a birdie, and we'll have a tie for second again.
Yeah, going into 18, which is the swingiest hole that there could possibly be,
right?
With OB everywhere.
Yeah, should be a really fun watch here to see how this ends up.
That's why I love 18, man. It's just it never fails to produce drama.
Yeah, the tourney's not over until 18's over, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
Really, anything could happen there. Checking out our scores going to the last hole. There's the Fish W at the 17 down, but we got a tie for second. Shane and Bobby. Mark having a bit of a rough go at this round, but he's hanging. We will look at hole 18. Such a great finishing hole. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so there's kind of two gaps you can take off the tee. You can either go over the road, which obviously is extremely dangerous because if you don't turn it over, then you're going to take a spot like 100 feet off the tee, if at most. Or you can play the hyzer, which is safer, but then it's finishing into the road, so that's tricky. Usually the play is to lay up if you're not in like a prime spot, but if you do go for it, you can playing over the road is a pretty popular option. There is a big tree off to the left that kind of protects that. But yeah, just like it's just one of the most fun holes. You unload your bag here if you're just playing a casual round.
Fish. What is this?
We haven't seen him go for it yet.
Sit. Oh my gosh,
man.
come on.
That was huge.
Smashed.
I mean, he's still in such a good spot. He's going to pretty easy up and down for 4 if he wants it.
Oh, you're right, huh? Shane.
Come on.
KC Pro Rock play over the road. I love this pull.
Sit.
So good. You know it's going to sit.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Huge shot with all the pressure on him.
Exactly. See what Bobby does. Pressure's on him now. Looks like a Firebird.
Or yeah,
it
something
is
really overstable.
Maybe a rock? Oh,
No, that's
he's OB though, isn't he?
he is OB in the river. That's tricky. That's gonna mean he needs Shane to mess up now.
He does. That's that forehand danger you talked about, Mo.
Yeah, that if you turn it over a little bit, that's what tends to happen.
Champ Thunderbird out of Bobby.
Okay.
Yep. There we go. That's a good third shot.
Yeah, just get into the fattest part of the fairway there.
Here is his fourth. Probably just laying up again. Playing for the 6 to finish here. Yeah, good layup.
Yeah, not the way you want to end your tournament, but Mark had such a good weekend, man. Like, nothing to be ashamed of.
Not at all. Bobby throwing 3. Not only is he going to lose the second, he's going to lose the course record.
Yeah, man, just like the double whammy.
Yeah. Shane, after that beautiful drive, looking at his second shot. Is he going for? He's going for the green.
I think he's just trying to put the nail in the coffin, and he did it perfect.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, because he guarantees a 4 now, right? And Bobby, the best Bobby can do is 5. So
yeah, I'm sure Shane will just lay it up smartly. And Fish throwing 3 after the monster drive. Just take an easy 5 or not. Well, a kick finally got him, Mo. It was about time.
Yeah. And Fish is just asking, like, where do I go now? Do I go to the drop zone or do I get the spot on the island? But basically, if you cross anything, any part of it, and you land out of bounds, you go to the drop zone.
Okay. There's a pretty good looking up shot out of Bobby.
So it's pretty cool. The city of Bristol was awesome, and they gave us these stands. So we got to, after you're done with the round, all the AMs stuck around and kind of hung out and watched something.
Oh, cool. Oh, what? That was improbable. How did that? What?
Oh, no. Like, through the fence? Oh, man, that's such a bummer. There's Big Game James Bress, by the way.
I was going to say, I recognize that guy.
Yeah, from last year's coverage.
There is Fish laying up with his 5th, maybe? Yeah, I think so. I'll take a 6 to finish. Mark looking for one of those as well. Looks like he's done that. Nice up shot.
Yeah, it's going to be a big number out of Mark. But, yeah, still, honestly, making lead card after being on lead card the second round, like, no one was guessing that was going to happen. So,
no.
Great weekend out of Mark.
For sure. There was Shane just laying up smartly. Bobby to finish. There we go.
Not bad. I mean, 6 down is one of the best rounds ever out here. It's just one off the course record. So
And you got a bogey after an OB drive.
Yeah.
Well done. Mark ended up with the quad. That's still good showing out of him. And here is Shane for the second place finish. He held him off, man.
Yeah, that's the biggest paycheck of Shane's career. He took home like $1,000+. So
awesome, man.
Huge showing out of Shane.
Congrats to him. And here is your winner, Firefly Hollow Open champ, Andrew Fish.
Yeah, just, I mean, wire to wire performance. Never really a doubt. He just kind of shot the hot round the first round and just kept on doing it, you know?
Yep.
I think he shot the hot round all 3 rounds, except for, or he shot the hot round the first round and the second round, and then this round Bobby got him, but really just super solid performance.
Yeah, he never played poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah, still a 3 down here is still very solid.
Still very much 1,000 rated. I think it's like 1,010 rated or something.
Yeah, there's that 10-stroke win. There's second place for Shane. Bobby coming in third, and we'll check out our top 10 right now. Oh,
Yeah,
Ricky
Ricky's
coming back. Nice.
Yeah, huge. And I want to give a shout out to James Brass down in 8th place. He shot a 72 the first round, like one of his worst rounds of the year, and then shot like 56 or something to fight back into last cash. So
nice, man.
Huge performance out of James Brass. Also want to quickly shout out Cassandra Leoy. She shot the course record in FPO yesterday. Shot a 62, which is just like gross, and broke the course record by 6 and ended up taking down FPO. Took home what I think was also her biggest paycheck of her career with like a $585 paycheck. So huge shouts to her as well.
Nice, man. Any more things before we get out of here?
Yeah, thanks to Firefly Hollow Brewing for sponsoring the event. They're just like the best sponsor you could possibly have. We had a players party there on Saturday, and it's just like a great place to hang out. If you really cool like English kind of pub feel. So if you're into that, check them out in Bristol.
Cool. As well as Prodigy Disc.
Yeah, absolutely. Prodigy and the city of Bristol are 2 presenting sponsors. So thanks to those guys, and hopefully we'll all see you there next year.
Yeah. Thanks for watching this one, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.